The first step of drawing a cat face is turning your paper the long way side to side. I'm going to start in the middle, just a little bit down from the top, about this far. I'm going to draw a short, curvy line like this. It barely has a curve and it's not very long, just right at the top of my paper. The next thing I'm going to do are the cat ears. I'm going to start my pencil at the end of my curvy line. I'm going to go up at an angle. I'm going to curve over and come back down. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to go up at an angle, curve around, and come down. Next, I'm going to draw the bottom of the face. So I'm going to start at the bottom of the left ear. And I'm going to draw a curvy line that comes down and around. And when I come to the middle of the face, I'm actually going to curve my line back up like this. So I'm going to come down and around and up. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to come down, around, and back up in the middle. Like this. Now what I'm going to do is add a curvy line at the bottom. So I'm going to start almost to the edge right here. And I'm going to draw a curvy line that comes down and around. The lowest part will be at the middle. And then I'll come back up like this. Now I have the outline of my cat's face. Next, I'm going to put my pencil right at the middle here where my two lines came together, and I'm going to draw a short straight line going up. Then I'm going to draw the nose. For the nose, I'm going to start with a short curvy line that slightly curves up. Then on each side, I'm going to draw a curvy line. So I'm going to start my pencil at the end. I'm going to go up, curving in like this. Same thing on the other side. Then for the top, I'm just going to come around, curvy line, connect it. Next thing I'm going to do is draw some lines to show where the nose is. So I'm going to start on the sides of the nose, and I'm going to draw a curvy line, a line that starts going straight and then curves over like this. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now that is also going to be the top of the eyes. So now what I'm going to do is draw the bottom of the eyes. I'm going to start my pencil on the curve, maybe about halfway, a little bit less than halfway right here. And I'm going to draw a curvy line, like a smile shape or the letter U. I'm going to come down, around, and back up. Now when I come up to curve this, to connect this, I'm going to curve it just a little bit like that. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Cat eyes are nice and round, so make sure that you get a nice deep U shape there. I'm going to curve it out to connect it right there. Now cat pupils, the dark parts of the eye, are much more of an oval shape. So I'm going to start at the top, and I'm just going to draw the bottom of the oval. I'm not going to draw the full oval. I'm just going to start my pencil right here, come down and around like this. Same thing on this side. I'm also going to draw just a small oval shape at the top of the pupils, like that. The next thing I'm going to draw are just a couple of whiskers. Now the whiskers are those lines that come out of the cat cheeks. So what I'm going to do is just draw some really quick curvy lines. They're going to angle down a little bit, and they're all different sizes and lengths. If you do them all the same size and the same length in the same direction, it looks a little bit less realistic. It's more realistic to do them a little bit different. The last thing I'm going to do is draw some details in the ears. So I'm going to jump back up to the ears. I'm going to start just on the inside, and I'm going to follow that shape again. I'm going to follow it up, around, and maybe like halfway down the other side of the ear. Then at the bottom here, I'm just going to draw a line for the bottom. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'll start a little bit in. I'll go up, around, about halfway. Then I'll draw the bottom of my ear. And there I have my cat face. Feel free to go back and touch up some of your lines, making them more bold, erase any lines that you don't want anymore, and then you will be all done.